Hey everybody, Kerry here. Hope you're having an awesome day. Guess where I am? Take a wild guess. I'm at the sports card shop yet again. I'm excited. This is one of my favorite days of the week when I go to the card shop. Now, you may notice that day of the week has been more regular lately. I have a goal on my main channel to do a YouTube video every day. I was going to do it only on my main channel, which is American Arbitrage, where you can see me going to garage sales and thrift stores and talking about eBay sales. I decided not to just do it on that channel now, though. I'm doing every other day. I'm doing a video every day, but one on American Arbitrage and one on American Arbitrage cards. And to be honest, I'm so excited doing these videos. I wish there was a card show like every time I went out. That would be like the perfect world for me. Bargain boxing at card shows is my jam. But thankfully here in Vegas, honestly, it's awesome because it wasn't like this, at least in Utah, where I lived up until last year. At least I didn't know of any places that had all these bargain boxes. But I got two really good locations. Darkside has a lot more. Legacy surprised me the other day. And they have the $2 to $8 cards that I haven't gone through completely. And they've probably updated. Here's my goal today. You know I love to stick in those 50-cent and dollar boxes. And I am going to check those again. And you surely will see some in this video. Hopefully they brought some new stuff out. But I'm going to leave with one $8 card that is going to be worth flipping. I'm going to push myself. For me, $8 is a lot of money. It's a lot to spend on a card. It may seem silly, but for me it is. So I am going to go in there and see how I do. Join me. Let's go. Gotta love it. There's a couple fresh boxes, not completely full, but a lot of autographs and patch cards. So let's see what we can find. As usual, I'm separating everything that looks interesting, and then the ones I need to do a deeper dive on, I check eBay while I'm here to see if they're worth purchasing. This was a really good box. We found a lot of great stuff. Remember, I'm only paying $1 a piece on this. Field level Myles Garrett. The cheapest one on eBay right now is $31. One recently sold for $24.99, so that's a great deal. Second year Drew Brees, Topps Finest. Rookies and like the high-end early Brees can be worth a little bit of money, so I'm definitely picking this up. LJ Collier, I was surprised on how much his lower numbered rookie cards were worth in Select. This one is definitely a good buy at $1. These are pretty cool 2003 Super Bowl Drew Brees cards. I actually ended up finding 4 of these. One recently sold on eBay for $14.99. I imagine I can get about $8 to $15 a piece on them. At $1 a pop, I'm going to buy them. Gotta love when you find a future Hall of Famer rookie card in the dollar bin press pass. Not the best brand, but Drew Brees, I'll take that all day. Alvin Kamara, that's probably about $4 or $5, maybe $6 plus shipping on eBay, getting it for $1. Remember when you see these comps that are like $2 or $3 plus $3 or $4 shipping, that I'm not paying that much in shipping. I'm using eBay's standard envelope. So if the total sold price is $6 or $7, that's what you need to remember. My shipping cost is typically under $1. 61 cents for the shipping with the standard envelope and the tracking. Then the envelope is about $0.25, and maybe the top loader is another 10 or 15 cents. So I'm under $1, sometimes maybe a little over if I got to pay for a brand new top loader. But I'm usually right around $1 shipping. So if the total is $6 or $7, the shipping for me is only $1 off that. So the card is now a $4, $5, or $6 card instead of a $2 or $3 card like it might appear in the comp. I don't know what it is. I just gravitate towards Ryan Leaf stuff. Believe it or not, I sell a lot of his rookie cards in like the $1.50, $2 range. Okay in bulk buys if you get them for pennies, but not here in the dollar box. I wanted to buy that. If it was an auto, I would have bought it, but not for a game-used jersey or whatever. We're finding a bunch of these rookie college autographs. A lot of these are decent, like $4, $5, $6. Some of them a little bit more. I'm looking for quarterbacks like this, Trevor Knight. Played at, Texas A&M. So beyond quarterbacks, I'm also looking for big-time schools, big-time programs. Alabama, Savion Smith, that's actually a fairly decent autograph. I should do okay, especially when I'm paying $1 for it. Here's what we call a bread-and-butter autograph find, $1 into about $5 or $6. Carl Lawson of the New York Jets. This is a good-looking autograph right here. $1 for this Darunya Wilson jersey-style autograph. Pretty nice looking card for $1. Here's a Derwin James, Los Angeles Chargers All-Pro and Pro Bowler for $1. This should get me about $10 to $15, no problem. The Sage stuff isn't great, but you can find a lot of great players in the dollar boxes from Sage just because people overlook them. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, he's playing on the Lions. This was better than I thought. This should be an over $10 rookie auto as well for only $1. I've had really good luck selling these colorful prisms of Gardner Minshew. I've sold like the copper variation. I think I've sold a red red, white, and blue one before too at $1. Those are like $7, $8, $9, maybe a little bit more. Stanley Morgan plays for the Bengals. I think I ended up putting this one back. It was worth getting, but I was just trying to get rid of a few of them at the end that I didn't really need. I'm looking for these quarterbacks. Any quarterback I'm taking a look at. That one was worth about 5 or 6, but I ended up passing. I also passed on this Tom Brady because I couldn't find exactly what this variation was. That might have been a mistake. This is cool. I picked it up. A.J. McCarron, University of Alabama, big school, 2-color double patch right here. Not the best looking double patch, but still, I picked that up for $1. And a quarterback, I got this one, University of Arkansas, Austin Allen. This should also get me probably somewhere between $4 and $6. This next one I picked up was basically because of the rarity. Number /49 championship ticket. Not the best player, but there's probably somebody who PCs them or somebody trying to, complete that championship ticket set. I ended up putting this first Bowman of Christian Yelich back. It was borderline. He hasn't been playing amazing lately. Cody Bellinger is playing a lot better this year with the Chicago Cubs. This was one of the last ones I decided not to get. It was in my pile up until the end. These are cool. I haven't seen these variations. UK edition tops, number /75. That's a color match. Nico Horner rookie, picking that up for sure. Getting this Austin Nola, also a color match, number /99. And the Joey Gallo, which is next, is also a color match, but I put it back. I probably could have got it. I just decided to pass on it. One of the biggest baseball prospects at the moment, Jordan Walker, St. Louis Cardinals. Bowman first paper. Of course, you want the chrome or the autograph or something numbered, but I'm picking that up for $1. I was thinking about this. The lows on this on eBay are like $12 right now, but Aquino's out of the league. It would probably take forever to sell, and I might only get 3 or 4. I might take an offer on it. I just decided to put it back at the end of the day. There was a lot of good basketball in this fresh dollar box. I picked up this Tyler Hero and quite a few of these DeAndre Foxes. I think I picked up 5 Donruss and then the top one that was purple. I meant to pick up the Revolution, but I think I accidentally didn't. I put the rest back, so if you go to Legacy, you can find them. If not, I may go get those if they sell pretty well. They look like they're going for like $3 or $4. There were a lot of these Draft Prism autographs from, I think this is 2021. A few of them numbered like this Pat Spencer. For $1, I should get about $10, maybe a little bit more for that. This is an E.J. Montgomery. Went to a big school, University of Kentucky. Mostly got it because it's numbered /49. Super hard to find. I'm sure there's a collector of Kentucky or E.J. Montgomery that would want this. This is Austin Wiley. This is a tournament ticket, numbered /49. Super hard to find, so I'm going to pick that up based on rarity alone. There were a lot of these 1990s inserts for basketball, a lot of Shaq stuff. I love this card, Royal Court. I think I ended up putting that back. Wasn't quite worth it. This Diesel I got to put in my Whatnot auction. I thought it was so cool. And the Slam Cam one that's right behind it is even better. The Slam Cam is a little bit hard to find. It's Z-Force. I believe it's hard to find. And the going rate seems to be about $15 to $17 on eBay. Any Kobe card that's vintage, 20 years plus old, I'm picking it up for $1, period. Just M. Kobe stuff sells really, really well. Almost got this acetate Jason Tatum. It was right there, right at the end, and I ultimately decided to put it back. Next up, I have this Doug McDermott autograph, number /35 from Elite. It's hard to find. I'm definitely going to pick that up at $1. It is a solid deal. So as I was sitting there looking through cards, they brought out a few handfuls of these optic cards. So I'm going to look at them. They let me look before they put them in the box. The only card worth getting that I found was this Mark Williams silver optic. The stuff is hot right now. It's going to go down in price pretty quick, but hopefully before it does, I'll get 5 or 6, maybe 7 for that. I don't PC that much, but if I did, I would definitely get this Antoine Big Dog Carr, Utah Jazz legend. I lived in Utah for most of my life. Such a cool autograph. So I promised I'd get an $8 card in the box. It's between this Chuck Person /7 for $8, really hard to find, and this John Collins Immaculate. I think it's second year, numbered /25. I decided on the John Collins, and I made a mistake. I miscomped it. I was looking at his rookie year prices. This is like second year. It's worth $7 or $8. I decided to put it on Whatnot, and it only went for like $5 in a lot. So I lost money. That happens. You can't win them all. Cardell Jones /250. One recently sold for $9 without the numbering, so I picked that up. Kellen Mond, I know a lot of people aren't hot on his cards right now, but number /75 auto for $3. It's not worth what it once was, but I still think I can get about $10 to $15 on it. This should be proof to you that you can go often to your local card shops if they have dollar boxes and they're keeping up with them and find deals. I was sitting there for about 2 hours, and there was 2 separate times that they brought out fresh cards while I was sitting there. It was only a few handfuls, but it was how I found that Mark Williams optic hollow, which wasn't wasn't a big ticket item, but I found that from a fresh batch that they just brought out. I love going and looking for these deals at Bargain Boxes. If you enjoy these kind of videos and card show videos, please drop a like and give me a subscribe. I'd appreciate it greatly. I will be back with a new video in 2 days. Take care.